It's nice that we played that song just to talk shit about the nigga.
Oh man, what's up, y'all? I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in to another installment of the We Want More podcast. I'm Anthony Moore.
I'm Asante Morris. Happy New Year.
I'm Maxwell. Welcome to 2024.
And we got Pepsi. He chewing on his toy. He chewing on the floor. Yeah, what's up, man? It's episode 26. We back. Like you said, Happy New Year. How long do y'all say Happy New Year for?
Until everybody that I haven't seen before New Year. You know, I say it to everybody, and I'm like, all right, let's go.
I think it's a great way to like avoid a main conversation. If you see somebody who you're like, oh, fucking Happy New Year, man. Just keep moving.
Yeah,
like, it's a nice pleasantry. You could probably get away with it for like a week or two.
No, yeah, I was doing that after Christmas. I was telling white people Happy Kwanzaa.
Ooh,
just because I was just like, let's keep it moving.
Yeah, if it's one thing that's gonna scare off the white people. Matter of fact, I don't know. Shit, white people in Brooklyn, they might be. You fuck around and talk to the wrong one, you might have to break down Umoja or something like that.
No, you might have to. They might pull a kente cloth out their back pocket.
I was gonna say the same shit about say you get checked on Kwanzaa by some like 6'3" Jewish dude.
Actually, it's Ujima today, so you might want to brush up on your history, Aquavius.
Your Christmas decoration still up? You took down the tree?
Bro, I told you, man, out of spite, because they didn't want to let me celebrate Three Kings Day, which, by the way, happy Three Kings Day. It was January 6th. Yeah. But yeah, I've been took my shit down.
Oh, okay. Nah, yeah, we ain't even do Christmas this year. Like, I ain't do Christmas the past 2 years.
You ain't buy nobody nothing?
Nope. I've been broke. I would try to sugarcoat it, but no, I've been it's been about me. That's
about the time to bring the kufi out when people start asking for Christmas. You got one, so I don't know why you're not using it to your advantage.
True shit.
Yeah. So I'm shit. I don't know. Christmas, man. It's just something about Christmas and being rent that close. It just don't sit right with me.
Yo.
No, real shit. That's why I'm like, when everybody say Happy New Year, I'm like, nigga, we all paid rent today. What the fuck is so? We all $2,000 down right now.
Right. I am sad. I am hurt. Like Christmas, rent, Valentine's Day. Nigga, I'm about to run away.
Yeah, honestly, it's best to break up with your girlfriend on 9/11 and then get back with her around the spring.
Yeah, get back with her like right before taxes hit.
Yeah, right before taxes hit, so you can get some of her shit. That's perfect. I say 9/11 because then she came with like, oh my god, this is the worst. Like, why are you being selfish? It's 9/11. You only think about yourself. Yeah. All the shit didn't happen on this day. You worry about yourself. You can play that.
Yeah.
Yo, is tax season adult Christmas?
Yes. Well, I feel like I feel like a slave when I get happy about tax season because I'm like, this is my money anyway.
Right. Shit, man. Shit.
It give me like that's the type of shit where I get on my pyramid shit. I'm like, nigga, we slaves to this system. We are paying taxes. We don't pay taxes. They take them from us. We ain't have a choice.
Nah, man.
We ain't land on Plymouth Rock.
For real. When somebody asks you for money, you just got to get woke on them. I ain't broke, man. It's the man holding me back. But let me see. What else did I want?
I'm going to try that shit on my kids.
Yeah, like Santa Claus, you want a fat white man to come down the chimney? And you think he going to give you something? Based on history, he would take some.
Oh, man.
Historically speaking.
That tree ain't going to be there in the morning.
Y'all got any New Year's resolutions?
I'm trying to be a kinder person, actually.
Okay, I like that.
I've been sober for 7 days.
Sober? Okay.
Me too. I haven't smoked. I ain't drank.
Man, I want to fight everybody right now.
I have been working out, but I need to make it a concrete goal. Like, I feel like I'm still the same terrible nigga from 2023.
That's not true. Don't say that about yourself.
Yeah, bro. Every day you getting better.
I mean,
the day that you stop thinking thoughts like that, that's the day that you're a better person.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, damn, that was deep.
That was deep. I didn't even have like a good response. I was like,
right, yeah.
All right. Yeah.
I guess that is the problem. I need to do more positive thinking.
That's what I'm trying to get on, because I'm a negative nigga to my core. But, you know, something got to change at some point.
Oh, matter of fact, you know what? I do have one goal. So last year, I wanted to average a set a day for like the whole year, and I kind of lost count somewhere like in the midsummer, but I've been doing a better job. Like every night at the end of my night, I tally up my shows, so I've been doing that. So far for the year, I'm at 12 shows.
Do you have a dry erase board?
Nah.
That would probably.
I meant to bring you one.
Yeah.
like a dry erase board or like a chalkboard, probably make it pretty easy to track that, or like a vision board.
But if I had one of those, I'd probably just doodle on it. Like I'm such a kid where that dry erase board, it would just be like sticks figures with titties on them, or hangman.
Yeah.
The worst is keeping tally like you in jail. Just mad strikes every day, just lines through them and shit.
Well, if you had a vision board, what would you put on it, Max?
Ooh, if I had a vision board, what would I put on it? Probably like the IRS burning down or some shit. Like realistically, like the price of chicken going down.
That's
bro,
good.
Oxtail is fucking 30 plus for like less than a half pound, bro. That shit is crazy.
Damn, just for the tail. That shit is wild, man.
Damn, the price of the tail is going up for all species.
Right. Like
That is true, yeah.
Like, damn. Oxtail about to hit you with the $40?
Bruh. Shit is stressful trying to feed kids and shit, man.
I gotta take a trip with the homies. We gotta take a guys trip to DR to get some cheap oxtail.
You gotta buy oxtail or Birkin now. That's fucking insane.
Yo, Oxtail and a BBL is a successful ass trip to the island, bro. That's not a bad idea.
Yeah, that's what.
I mean, if you gonna eat the oxtail, just wait. Don't get the BBL. You'll get the ass.
Yeah, so I guess that's what we gotta do. Just forget the oxtail. Just inject the cow with some the BBL.
Yo, word. Let's start genetically engineering these things. My kids need to eat, bro.
Is that oxtail? No, this just a thick ass cow.
What about y'all? If you had to put up a drink board, what you putting on it?
Pictures of fat Georgia Smith.
Ooh.
I mean, I'm hoping that she stay fat and I could get her. I mean, if she lose weight, cool. That's her journey as a person. But
man,
I prefer she stay fat.
No, Georgia Smith looking good. I love a chick with a little pudge.
Mm-hmm.
She got more than a little pudge. She fat now.
I wanted to be sensitive.
Nigga, it's beautiful.
Beautiful.
I'm horny right now. Ain't nothing sensitive about it.
Yeah, I love a little gut, a little elbow meat.
Where that little chub in the front of the maxi dress is definitely where it's at.
Yeah, you see that picture right there with the green?
Yes.
See what I'm talking about?
Yeah, thick.
Yeah, man. I wish more women understood how attractive that really was.
Yeah.
Like they'd stop fucking around and being like, "Oh, I gotta drop all." Nah, that's what I like right there. Look like you just gonna clean the meat off everything.
Yeah, she might be. You never know what like somebody get fat for. You know what I mean? Like they might be eating, they might be on antidepressants, it might be birth control. Either way, like this shit is great. We need to embrace it. Yeah. I started something. Y'all better not put no picture of her on your vision board. It's mine. My idea.
You just derail the entire thought process. I'm just in there, keep going through these photos.
Yeah, I'm trying to do like some ASAP Rocky shit where like I get the like attractive famous person pregnant, so I know that my baby has money and good genes.
And you could just stay home.
Real shit. Like that nigga is like kind of a business mogul, and she a business mogul more than that. But he get to not work. When's the last song you heard from him?
Yeah, I guess you don't have to.
He dropped some shit, but you don't
bad.
listen because he don't promote it. You don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
What you putting on your board, Ant?
I realize like I'm not grinding hard enough. I need to get to the point where Katt Williams say some shit about me.
Yo, the state of comedy.
That's what I need to get. I need some cat heat.
You putting pictures of niggas on your vision board? All right, we throwing the whole idea out. I'm not with it no more.
Vision boards are gay as fuck now.
Yeah.
Yo, you want to get into that?
What, homophobia or?
Nah, we could leave that one.
Okay,
Yeah.
it's wrong.
But Cat, yeah, I guess we get
Wrong
into
in
it.
kindergarten. Homophobia is wrong.
Yeah, there's so many layers to that interview.
Yeah, I know, and it's hard. I don't want to get into like too inside baseball about comedy, but it's just I feel like that shit transcends all of that shit. You know, like he kind of just at that point he established himself as an entity.
But the thing is,
in entertainment.
With that interview, I'm not gonna say that he was lying. I'll say he sprinkled enough truth in with a lot of exaggeration to make it sound believable. And I will say, if there is a white man out there that's just giving out millions of dollars and a light-skinned wife with a weird face, I wouldn't mind taking that package.
Yeah, he's making it sound like you get $1 million and a light skinned wife. Weird. Why is that bad?
I guess because the light skinned wife gonna be annoying.
He said she don't do interviews, so it sounds like somebody that knew her place and don't talk too much. So like, where is the negative coming from?
Right, I would. Right, if I didn't grind this hard, so my wife could start doing interviews.
Joe,
Bitch, be quiet. You ain't tell no jokes. You want like, come on. You want to do some interviews? You better feature for me then.
I kind of don't want a light skinned wife though. I want a darker skin. Just because I'm the only out of my siblings, I'm the darkest one, and I feel like I'm the best one, and I want to keep the tradition going.
No, but with this, people were saying, yeah, I really don't want to talk about it from the aspect of like the comedy. Is more so like the conspiracies is that stood out about the whole. This person is a sellout. This person did this to get to this place in his career, and it made me think about like I mean it's wild like there's some like that people believe this shit because even I had that happen with me. I don't know if I ever told y'all this. I remember during the pandemic, so I got the vaccine right, and there's one comedian. He was like there's like real holistic comedian. He was like, oh man, you done took the jab too. And he went on his rant about me. He was like, see, man, these corporations, they be paying these young brothers all this type of money that they never saw before to get them to promote their products. But in his mind, this sounded real. In this mind, like, this was actually... Huh? I'm not sure. No, I think he moved. He left before you got here.
I just think that's hilarious. Like, I would take so many drugs for money.
yeah.
From the government.
You going to the Diddy freak off?
I'm doing anything. Here's the thing about that. So, as far as the this ties into what Katt Williams saying, where black men gotta do weird things to get on, like maybe some gay shit, do the dress thing. Mm-hmm. I would never do any freaky shit to get on and then lie about it. I would tell everybody exactly what the fuck I did. So it might not be no freak off shit, but I'm like, look. Harvey Weinstein offered to suck my dick. I ain't had to do nothing but lay back, and now I got a Rolls Royce.
That's what I'm saying,
my
right?
dick done got me everything else in life. Why would it not give me a Rolls Royce?
I
would tell everybody. That's probably why they won't give me the offer. I'm like,
100%. I had the same thought. I was just like, let me get this straight. I'm not sucking a dick. And I get to bust a nut, and you gonna write me a check like,
and
yo,
my
bro,
mom get a house?
For real?
You wouldn't take a dick suck for your mother?
Yeah, bro.
Niggas is inconsiderate. Mm-mm. My mom would definitely take a dick suck for me. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's bigger than me.
This is bigger than Nino Brown.
It's bigger than Nino Brown.
Yo, I thought about that shit too. That's what actually kind of had me think, because like I said, once again, the inside baseball of comedy is still a veil to me. Like, I love that I chill with y'all and that you guys do put me on to a lot of shit. But the fact of the matter is, like, I still like being a fan of things. Yeah. So I don't want to know how, like, you know, I don't know how the sausage is made. I don't care. I want to laugh. So what made me laugh afterwards, when you started pointing out how many people were coming up with the wildest conspiracies, that's what I was there for, post this Katt interview.
Because even, like, I posted joking about it the other day, right? Where, like, I mean, Reggie Conquest, he's on Insecure, right? Now, I've seen his ascension. Like, we grinded together, starting from the Laugh House and performing at open mics around the city. We used to drive up and make trips up here to New York when we were both still living in Philly. Now, to an outsider, it would look like, how does unknown nigga just pop up in Insecure, but he been grinding for years? But I feel like when people say, oh, this person did this, or this person sold out, it's like, when people get an opportunity at something, and it's always, oh, my talent got me this. But then when they don't get that same opportunity, is, oh, this person did this. It's like they use it to justify them not getting that role or thing they wanted.
That's very interesting. Please go further in on that, because that's actually a very good point. Because I feel like that goes way beyond this situation, but just in general with people. So
yeah, because like that's the thing. If you got a movie role, or not even just a movie role, if you put out a movie role or your album go platinum or something, it's, I'm this amazing artist. Look at the work I put in. And then when things don't go your way, when the albums aren't hitting, when the movies aren't selling like they used to, or just anything when it in terms of art is, see, man, it's the industry trying to keep me down. I don't know. It just I used to feel that way. I mean, I do think it is like I do think it is some secret under like
Cabal.
Yeah, I think it's some stuff going on that like we don't know that we're just not hip to yet.
Yeah,
but
I think it's like if we had a company, who would be on? Me, you, Max, people we fuck with, right? It's just that on a bigger scale.
Yeah.
And whoever suck our dicks gets on. So like that's just Hollywood is literally that. It's like we started this shit. If you want a part of this, then you gotta fucking sign up and do what the fuck we say.
But I don't think the white man is out here just handing out light skinned bitches.
Nah.
In a perfect world, you get a check, thick white chick. She can't talk much.
I can't. Again. It's not that I do not want light skinned babies. It's just that I want them to look like me. Or darker.
I don't know, man. I just think that it's put things into a complete like state of chaos so far between y'all and the only other like professional comedian I've seen handling it well was Syph, where he was like, I know Katt Williams. He said hi. I said hi. And then he repeated his name 3 times. He goes, all right, now it should be trending. And then like walked off, which is good. That's hilarious. And that's the way it should be because people who throw, do you guys consider this like dirty macking though? Like in that same way, like you sitting here trying to put someone else down publicly in order to what? Explain why you didn't make it to a certain extent?
What, are you talking about Katt Williams specifically or other comics?
Yeah, well, just in general. But like the Katt Williams would be the, I guess, the example that we could use in the situation.
Yeah, respectfully. Like I feel like all the guys that were mentioned in this, including Katt, they are legends. But I just don't feel like this about him. I feel like it's about anybody. If you're doing an interview and the interview isn't about bigging you up, it's more about putting other people down, then yeah, in a way that is like dirty macking or hating. I mean, but I think it's only hate if you can't justify it. But like I think like in certain cases where he did say he was responding to people that said things about him on that platform, so I get that. But then it also was like just wild shots.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly, I appreciate what he did though. I don't think it's dirty macking. I hate it when people go on and interviews and they go, well, the industry is trying to keep me out. You know, they gave me some offers and they said I wouldn't do it. But I can't tell you. You know, it just sounds like they lying. But this nigga told you. Harvey Weinstein wanted to suck my dick. Ludacris did some butt stuff. Like he was very honest about what the fuck he said is going on, which I appreciate. Even if the nigga's lying or like embellishing, he's at least trying to give us a fucking picture of what's happening.
And he's putting names on it.
He's putting names on it. He telling. Remember Monique said, you can't tell who said it, leave it on the playground? He's not leaving nothing on the playground.
But I feel like the Illuminati, they need a better casting director. Because why are y'all trying to give Katt Williams and Ludacris the same roles?
I would love to see him in Fast and Furious where he can't see over a steering wheel.
Katt and Tyrese is a wild scene to see.
That would honestly be like a pretty good movie though. Katt Williams and Tyrese.
And The Rock.
I think the one group that was completely overlooked throughout this thing of Katt Williams taking shots was the fact that he was like, yo, fuck everyone involved and protect your parks. Because he took the shot at Joe Rogan in every comic that he put on. He addressed the 6 comics, which is obviously in reference to Protect Our Parks, which is like him.
Let's protect our parks.
It's Rogan, Norman, Shafir, and Shane. That's like the guys. And he's like, oh yeah, he puts these 6 guys. None of them never been funny. Like, dogs, you're talking about probably the top funniest people that are out there publicly right now. And you're saying that they all suck. That made me laugh.
But niggas, we just don't think white people funny sometimes. So I get that. Yeah. Like even you are naming funny people, but a lot of times like people will bring up a white comic to me. I'm like, fuck him. Let's see him do half of this shit that we had to do.
But I will say when it comes to that though, I don't like when I see. I'm kind of torn when I see lists when people name their favorite comedians and it's either all comedians that started before like 03, where it's like the same like old faces, or it's all comedians of one race.
Yeah.
Like I feel like it gotta be some mixture, some mix up in it. Or you just telling me, oh, you just don't know much. You only know that one lane.
Yeah, and as like I don't want to get too inside baseball, but like coming up as a comic, when I was doing my like research, I was listening to and watching comedy like it was music. You know, I was trying to dabble in everything so I could understand like what the fuck is going on. Yeah. So you gotta find white niggas you like. There's no way that you only like Katt Williams, Dave Chappelle, and Martin Lawrence. That just don't make sense.
Especially like when you see the list and people say Martin, where it's like, I mean, he didn't have a special in how long?
Yeah, but Run Tell That is still top 5 of my like
for sure. Like these
go-tos.
are all. I mean, like I'm just saying, like if you still listening to That Nigga's Crazy, the Richard Pryor album, and that's again one of the best albums of all time. But if that's the only one you can talk about, it's like, do you really like this shit, or are you just like the nostalgia of shit that you used to laugh at with your family growing up? You know what I mean?
And also, this is another point with the internet. The reason why people are so quick to side with Katt in this because other people really aren't in the public favor.
Ooh, okay.
People like when it comes to these conspiracies of this person did this sold their soul, this person sacrificed this person. It's like people know how crazy it sounds when it comes to somebody they like. Because I remember people were saying the same shit about Meg. Oh, Meg, her mom passed, or this person, she lost this person.
It's so shitty.
Which is like, it's really fucked up because this person is grieving.
Yeah, bro, the Megan shit was so shitty.
So it's like, you could understand how crazy it sounds when it's somebody you like, but then when it's somebody that might not be in the best public perception, like a Ricky Smiley or something like that, is people side with the person that's going at them. And also, too, with the whole dress thing, it's like Eddie wore a dress on multiple occasions. It's like we're not going to attribute Eddie's success to him putting on a dress.
I don't know. I think you talked to the right person. They would say that they all had to do it as some sort of humiliation ritual. I do kind of feel like it is humiliating.
I mean,
if you saw me in a dress, you'd be like, damn, he should be ashamed.
It's not true. You got a nice figure. It depends on the dress.
Right, you got the hair to match.
Yeah, bro.
Give the people what they want, bro. Y'all been plotting this whole time.
Bro, give the people what they want.
Find out this podcast is just a ruse.
This is the long con. Bro, as soon as this whole shit happened and everyone started putting out the conspiracy theories, I texted Ann. I was just like, listen, bro, if you got to sacrifice me to Sante to get where you got to go by next week, I get it, man. Like, I ain't mad at it. I understand the game.
Yeah, you just got to tell my jokes. You just got to take my joke book. We used to have a pact, me and some of my homies, like, whichever one of us die first, who get the joke book. So if I die, you get my shit.
So man, some of these people in dresses are hilarious though.
That's what I'm saying. When you made the comment about Adam Sandler and them, I was like, yo, that's a great fucking point. Like, they're hilarious.
White niggas in dresses all the time. I personally don't think it's that funny. I think it's like,
I think it's funnier when we do it.
Emasculating the black man. They're including Chris Tucker in Fifth Element as emasculating.
I was just thinking the same shit.
He ate that shit.
He did, and that's honestly that's what got me wanting to be into radio. I wanted to be Ruby Run.
That role was originally written for Prince.
Ooh, Prince would have killed that shit, but I don't know if he would have been as funny as Chris Tucker.
No, not it. Chris Tucker, like, with all of his roles, elevated that shit to another level. Yeah, and also, like, conspiracy theories are weird, because I forget, it's always hard to attribute the fucking shit that I read, but somebody made a great point where it's like, conspiracy theories only really arise when something happens, because people are trying to figure out how it happened, what the fuck happened. Mm-hmm. Like, JFK, murdered, conspiracy. Ronald Reagan, shot, but missed. He lived.
Yeah,
no conspiracy.
It's a very good point.
Yeah.
But speaking of conspiracy, then that's not only thing that I don't want to just harping on the fact, because that Katt Williams shit, it was funny in this aspect of like someone can claim to not be on drugs but have like kind of a drug fueled rant, because he went from bashing on comedians, and he also just started taking random shots when he brought up the Chris Tucker being on the Epstein Island thing and about how they were going to be on the list.
Yeah, I always thought that was weird that like. It's of course a bunch of people are going to be on. It's a rich white nigga with an island and a plane. I would go, but we didn't know he was a pedophile. I would have went too.
I know. Bill Clinton was happy Katt Williams did this.
You're the man, Katt. Thanks, brother, taking the heat. That shit is crazy though. Did you see some of the people that were on actual like the list?
Yeah.
Nah. I just heard that Clinton was mentioned a lot of times.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I saw some of the names. But even
the Prince Andrew one's crazy.
Really? Because I feel like those are the ones that were like kind of very publicized prior to. Like, if you knew anything about it, the ones that kind of threw me off were like David Copperfield. Like, fam, why is the Magic Man over there?
I mean, sometimes you got to make a kid disappear.
I was trying to be so dead serious.
Yeah. I'm trying to like trying to like.
I just broke me. I like.
What the fuck
I
was
had like
I saying?
such a serious way to go into this. Damn.
Well, well, like Prince Andrew and Bill Clinton, they definitely fucked somebody on the island.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah,
they're some
bro.
horny motherfuckers. I don't put that past none of them. But it's like, how many like penthouse and like apartment, like rich New York shit you been to, like parties, just because you know somebody that knows somebody and they got you in. You like, damn, they got me into this. That's cool. If somebody got me onto a private plane to get to a private island, I would go. All these names don't mean shit to me.
Right.
I don't know. Stephen Hawking's is a great mention, bro.
Stephen Hawking, the only reason he would go there is to get his dick wet. That's the only thing because they gotta carry this fucking
Right. Yeah.
this fucking chair.
The exact allegations behind him were that he would go to the island and that he would have, and once again, favorite topic of the show, and correct me if I'm wrong politically when I say this, but he would have midgets jumping up and down in scantily clothing doing math problems.
But as fucked up as
I hate that that's probably fake because that sounds amazing.
No, I don't think it's fake at all. I think that that's oddly specific and that it is real.
The funny thing is now I have an idea for what I want to do. I just found another 2024 resolution.
But as messed up as Epstein Island is, like the acts that were committed,
Noam Chomsky was there.
it is kind of nice to
Cameron
know that
Diaz.
it's wheelchair accessible.
Niggas, he's a pedophile, but he's not ableist. Say what you want about Jeffrey Epstein. He's a man of the people. Not the children, but he is a man of the people.
That's all I like about my sex trafficking, that they're all inclusive. You know, everyone can get down on this. It's fucking crazy.
It's like, nigga, I could fuck a kid, but I can't bring my service dog.
There's no child left behind.
Yo, did you guys see that that Naomi Campbell actually put out a statement?
Yeah,
That shit was mad sad because I didn't understand what was happening. And then when I seen her name on the list, I go, oh, you just getting ahead of it. Respect, Naomi Campbell, you dirty, dirty bird. Like, all right, bet.
And with as a kid, you got to be able to get away from Stephen Hawking. like, come on. You can't get caught by the nigga that that's moaning through a speaker.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Higher.
If you tell anybody, I'll fucking kill you, bitch.
Yo, for real, no one thought about just like unplugging him? Like, it just never crossed anyone's mind. It's like, yoink.
I know this is big ass, but can you suck my dick? No.
That's the other thing too, right? Like, he was a puddle of a person. Like, how did that work? They were saying some shit like they would have people like doing the drums on like his dick, like on his balls. Like, I just didn't understand that. And you know, this is a long list, and not that I care much about it, because I think all these people need to burn if the allegations are true. But that one specifically, I was just like intrigued on how
what, like
how the dynamics of that would, like, what would you do? Like, somebody would go there and hit the enter key mad times. They'd hit the space bar mad aggressively. Like, how the fuck would it work for him?
I'm honestly surprised that he could be aroused with his, what has he got, muscular dystrophy or something?
I don't think he could be aroused. That was my thing. I think that they were just like, what was the point?
But you know, Stephen Hawking, he got divorced. And I think after he divorced, he got with his nurse or his caretaker after that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Good for her for getting the bag.
Yeah, I mean, he died, and if she died still his wife, if she's still his wife when he died, then she probably got all the money.
No one is safe. Stephen Hawking's cheating on his wife too. That's fucking hilarious. Damn, robo dirtbag.
I mean, it's not like, I know adultery is wrong, but he was already living in hell. Like, his life was hell. I don't think, even like the Epstein shit, it's like, what's the worst that could happen to him? He goes to hell and has to live the same shit for eternity.
Do your worst.
The devil's just like stabbing him with a pitchfork. He's like, I can't even feel it.
And then the other thing I hated too is that he brought my man Jonathan Majors into it.
They said Jonathan Majors was on Epstein.
No. Katt Williams was just bagging on him like, oh, they set him up, blah, 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 for the white lady shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, which I don't disagree with. Yeah,
but
like,
if you sign up, he said if you sign up, then they can take it away. Whatever.
I mean, Jonathan Majors, he kind of deserves it to be taken. Like, and I love his work. I was really a fan of his work. I was like really happy for him coming into 2023, like with the movie run he was on. Mm-hmm. But now, he was born in '89.
Yeah, bro.
He was born in 89. Like
1889.
Yeah, 1989. This nigga was born in 1989 and has a crush on Coretta Scott King. Like, I don't think you could rehabilitate that kind of sicko. Like,
I get it though. Like, he wants a woman that'll stay home and raise a family while he out with these white bitches.
no, but
don't we all? Don't we all? Stay home so I can go to somewhere and get some white pussy.
But it's like you gotta be a sick nigga to look at Coretta Scott King and like them old ass wigs and big dresses and be like, damn, I need that.
Bruh.
This nigga is cosplaying a civil rights activist.
If you look at a picture of him, if you make a picture of him black and white, it looks like a falsely accused nigga.
I'll do you guys one better because I thought this was hilarious. So, I didn't realize how big of a part he played in Loki, like the TV show. I don't know if you guys are familiar with it.
Yeah, I didn't watch any of this. I don't know.
Yeah.
So this is the character in season 2 that he played. This is the look. His name is Victor Timely, and I honestly felt like that's the outfit he would rock. Like just
Yeah.
that came out of his wardrobe.
Character.
Yeah, like this whole fit came straight out of his wardrobe. He didn't need anyone else to hook him up. Like he had these clothes on deck.
It's so funny how like he's such a drama school kid. He's just like such an actor. He's so dramatic.
Even like watching that interview, I'm like, nigga, I watch your movies. I just finished watching Loki. I know you putting on a great performance.
Yeah, I was the whole interview. I was like, you really deserve an Oscar for this.
I would like to see him like have a conversation
just for his biggest role.
No, but I will say the thing I do like, because in an interview where he was like, where they were asking him about Megan Good, and he was like, I just feel like she's my Coretta.
Yeah.
And like the pause he took, the thing is, people didn't like it because they felt like he was speaking to us, but I feel like that was kind of like he was breaking the fourth wall. Well, like where he wasn't talking to us, he was speaking directly to that white woman.
Yeah.
Yeah, he probably was hearing like sitcom laugh tracks in the back of his head. When he said credit, they were like, ooh, sitcoms. They're like, oh.
I like that he pointed out that it was pretty much the white woman that was a big problem. They were like, oh, do you think that, XYZ and this? So he's like, I didn't do nothing. I just didn't belong there. That's just not where I needed to be.
Yeah.
I mean,
Took him too long to figure that out.
I just don't trust a nigga with no facial hair.
Yo.
I ain't had no facial hair most of the
I mean, you
time I've known you.
You got something.
I know. I have had this mustache the whole time.
Yeah.
I still don't take kindly to that though. This nigga want to be Martin Luther King so bad and take your ass to jail. Go sit in that cell.
You ready to die on that hill, bro?
He's like, I'm doing something important for my people. All right, well, take them ass whoopings.
Yeah, that's what I just don't like. Whereas he really thinks he's doing something important for the culture.
Yeah, like we watched Lovecraft Country and we were like, wow, this shouldn't have got canceled. And he was just like, damn, they need me.
Yo, it makes that quote that he said, though, the one that they had him on recording, like that much more damning. When he's like, I'm doing this for the culture. I am somebody important for my culture.
We just found out who Kang was. Like, Kang not even a black character. It was just like an alien white dude.
Although, the idea that striking this white woman and it leaves him in this situation, he goes, everything's kind of gone away. Now it's just me, and my lovely, partner, Megan Good, and my dogs. Bro, it sounds like you won. Like, it sounds like she was the final boss and you won, bro.
Yeah, if I knew I could get Megan Good by breaking my white girlfriend's finger, that should have been snapped in 2 years ago. Nah.
I think
that's all it takes. I'll break that bitch ass.
I think he think Megan Good is bigger than she is, though. Like,
okay, let's ease back. Hold on, what are we about to say?
Don't get me wrong.
I know you're not about to say she wasn't you got served. That was an important role.
No, but I'm saying
Cousin Skeeter, bruh.
But I'm saying he talking about her
She was in Friday
like she
as a child.
Listen to the shit y'all just named, Cousin Skeeter.
Look at this. This is what you're talking about. Look at the credentials.
This is what you slandering, bro?
We're not even going to talk about the face.
Look at this. Shazam. Think like a
All right,
man.
okay. I give it.
She wasn't Roll Bounce, wasn't she?
Biker boys.
East Bayou. I mean, I know like we talking about kid roles and shit, but like we're not gonna let you breathe past this.
Yeah,
You're committing blasphemy.
I'm disrespecting the queen of biker boys.
10,000 lashes.
Minority Report.
No, this isn't Tom Cruise Minority Report.
So
It's the minority report. The cookout. The cookout, nigga. You disrespect the cookout.
Yes.
you sound like you would call a white woman Coretta. House Party 4?
No, you right. I'm out here. Yeah.
Bro, the bottom line is she's bad. She's iconic. For me, though, bro, like, you know what it is to watch someone at that age? Like, I came up in the Cousin Skeeter, like, age. Like, that was something I literally would watch on Nick. So, like, to see her find a way to make braces go from, like, oh, she has braces, to still making them sexy, to them being making good. Yeah, bro, fucking.
Yeah, you just, I don't know. I don't know who you thought was going to go along with you in this, but I don't think there's a single person on earth that's going to tell you Megan Good is not who she thinks she is.
No. She definitely like
Deliver Us from Eva.
No, I love making good. Trust me, I love making good. But what I'm saying is just I don't think making good just gonna let this nigga just sit around the house doing nothing.
Oh no, they both need to work. Clearly, you know what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not what we arguing here. Wait a minute.
All right, yeah. That's what I mean. Yeah, like
No. She's not Rihanna. No. That's not what I'm saying at all either. Like, ugh. But still, man, go him.
And if she isn't getting the roles that maybe she should, it could just be because of the
how fucked up Hollywood is.
How fucked up. Taraji told you.
I know
niggas not getting paid the way he's supposed to.
That's what's terrible.
Get to it.
That's what's terrible. Like with this whole press run, the whole press run of The Color Purple is just about how they've been treating the actors like actual slaves.
Yo,
shit. They're trying to guilt Hollywood in.
Bro, I hate when I start typing something inconfidently to set up the next thing, then you say that and completely break my stride on the shit.
But because the whole press run has been, they got us changing in our cars. They got us walking 10 miles to set. We got to carry our own water jugs.
We got to shave an executive on the porch in real life.
Yo.
Like,
I'm nigga really smacked Oprah.
Yo, bro, I hate to even say it like this, but this shit made me look at Oprah a certain type of way, bro.
No, but it's not on Oprah. It's on Warner Brothers. It's on the studio. But it's fucked up because I'm watching it. It's fucked up because like watching like how they treating them. It's like I'm watching the trailer. I'm watching a commercial for The Color Purple, and I'm like, damn, is this real or is this the movie? The way they talking about it, it's a
docu-series.
Like these niggas gotta really till the fields to get paid.
People have been saying,
What's the only movie where you get slapped for reading the script? The fuck you doing reading?
yo,
I said, just do what we told you to say. This is fucked up shit.
nah, man. Oprah's always been a champion of women and always been a champion to the black woman's cause. Like, for her to not really just stand by her 110, like, that's crazy to me.
No, they said Oprah been. I think Oprah been holding them down.
I feel like, they said Oprah's the agent for White Hollywood. Remember, and this goes back to, I think, always. I don't think niggas really ever, like, embraced Oprah 100%.
I think because of the rap thing.
Something like that. She was Harvey Weinstein's fucking friend. But Oprah, there's other reasons that I think we haven't trusted her over this period of time. The Harvey Weinstein, I think, thing is just the latest.
But the whole thing with the movie was because I think even another actor, Danielle Brooks, she said like, I think this is her first feature film. So
Danielle
she just
Brooks. Who the fuck is that?
she was in Orange Is the New Black.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
Danielle Brooks.
Yeah, she was in Orange Is the New Black and
Yeah,
That's a very unflattering picture.
But they said I think
there's some good ones.
Yeah, I believe it. I just don't like that that's the one attached to her Wikipedia page.
But she was basically saying like she just thought this was like protocol. Like or not even just, she thought it was protocol, but it's her first feature film, so it's like, let me just not even speak up. And Taraji, she took the forefront and say, no, y'all got to treat us better than this. We need actual dressing rooms. We need people to make sure we get the set safely and things of that sort.
Oh, she the thick joint. Yeah, I like her.
That's why I was like, look, find the right picture.
Yeah, wait a minute, I like her. Yeah. I didn't like that the one picture, but no, yeah.
You see that one over there? Yeah. Here we started it again.
Shit, the 4C hair in jail works for me. That's great. Look at that.
I love how we could just take any topic and go horny. We over here talking about how women need equality as we get hard.
Bruh. Yeah, man, she's bad. She deserves whatever she wants.
I want women to go to equality because that's the kind of woman that I want to lay up with and not work.
Facts. Love me a thick chick, man. Go
Yeah,
you, mama.
a thick chick with money.
That's why I'm okay
Save
with
your
Lizzo
life.
dancing back in everyone's heart. Everyone was mad about her trying to like dance back into, stardom. I support it.
I feel Lizzo just her personality just annoying.
What's annoying about that, man? Were you mad because she likes to have fun?
No, she just annoying. It's just certain people who just motherfuckers. Everybody don't like me. Some people we just don't mix well, and I personally don't. Again, I hope that she gets everything good in life she has coming to her.
Let me see.
As a fat black woman, 3 of the best things you could be.
Speaking of women who are just like making it out here involved in things, do you know who this Gypsy Rose chick is?
No, real niggas don't know nothing about that gypsy shit.
All right, cool.
Well,
I'm a Christian. I don't know nothing about no witchcraft
I'm
and
as
no
fake as they
gypsies and all that shit.
Gypsy Rose. I just really recently learned about this. I did hear the story, but
What is this shit?
so basically, her mother was taking care of her for a good while. Her mother was taking care of her as she should. That's the bare minimum.
I mean, yeah.
So her mom was raising her like a mother, but her mom, I'm not sure. I guess her mom had her own type of mental health challenges or problems that she was dealing with and taking care of her, and she tried to make her daughter believe that she was actually sick when she wasn't. So she made Gypsy Rose believe that she had a bunch of like serious illness and that she was wheelchair bound and things of that sort. And I think she was injecting her with stuff.
Yeah,
What
she was
the
purposely like fucking her up. What's it called? Like Munchausen syndrome? Some shit.
Oh, like in fucking Sixth Sense. Remember that scene in Sixth Sense where he found out that like the mom's like poisoning the kids?
Yeah. So basically she started dating somebody. She started dating somebody and she talked the guy in. No, I think it was the guys that actually I did. I think the guy talked her into killing her mom. So she could be free from her. Basically, she wouldn't be under her watch and she could live the life that she deserved. And now that guy is in prison. He's in prison for life, no parole, and
Because of this?
Yeah, and Gypsy, she's out on the press run. I think they got a Netflix series coming out on her, or I'm not sure if it's Netflix, but I do believe a TV series is coming out. The book is coming out.
You not locked up?
No, that's her new nigga.
Oh, foul. See, I didn't know that. I thought that was the same dude.
No, that's the new dude. But which I get, like they said, I think she said when she was in jail, she had like hundreds of people hitting her up. And I'm not even mad at that. If your pussy is gonna make me want to kill somebody,
That is a good point.
I know it's hitting.
I'm just mad at this whole thing I put on my radar, not even because of who she was or what happened, but because people were hating on her, because like this dude looks like he's about to get run on by what's my man from fucking
You're like Peter Griffin.
and she look like Meg.
Hey, you should kill your mom.
Nah, bro, he looked like a Dateline issue. So when I seen this shit, I was like, I didn't understand it. But basically, people were hating on him, and then she was like, "Oh, don't listen to the haters. You got the best D around." Like talking all this nasty shit on the internet. And I was like, "Yo, who are these people?"
The D is fire. Yo, this is a crazy.
That's what I'm saying. And I was like, "Yo, who is this person?" So when it was broken down to me, and shout out to Liz Bell, who's the one who put me onto it, but. That shit is it's really ridiculous because then she really went on the press run to the point that she was on What's that shit? The View?
She was on The View. I just saw a video of her earlier where she was in Times Square promoting it.
So let me get this straight. She killed her mother. She went to jail for about 8 years. And her mother was like poisoning her or something, or like
Yeah, Munchausen by proxy syndrome. It's like when you make your kids think they're sick, and then she would exploit it and I guess use it for money and what have you.
Oh, I mean, why is it wrong that she killed her then? Fuck it.
Well, see, that's very funny because it's not only you that has that opinion, but Joy Behar apparently shares that exact thought.
I don't think that is wrong. Well,
I love seeing white people take each other out, so maybe I'm the wrong person to ask about this.
No, but this was just a funny take, real quick.
I think we should take it as an opportunity to talk about a lot of the women that have killed their abusers and have faced punishment for it.
Which is the wildest shit, right?
Yeah, like if you talk, a lot of women are in jail because they killed a nigga that deserved to die. God, I hope there's no women that think I deserve to die because I just put the worst energy out there.
no, but with her, I just don't like how this is being. I don't like how this is being romanticized.
Exactly, and that's why I was so confused by everything because I was like, "Wait a minute, she's a murderer, correct?" Like, I just felt like,
and even she didn't technically commit it like the guy did, but she's complicit.
yeah. She said it. She lined it up, bro.
She should have been a rapper. Wouldn't nobody even care?
Yo, if she would have, say she would have went out and went the what was it, Bad Baby?
Yeah.
She went the Bad Baby route. Think she'd be up there? Think she'd have mixtapes?
Yeah, she'd be probably getting. Well, the thing is, if you are a crazy white girl, if you like black dick, you're gonna rap. If you like white dick, you're gonna try to sell a book. It seems to be the pattern.
Yo, damn! Is that what she's doing? She's selling a book now?
No, I just know a book is going to come. I mean, she's getting so much press from this. She got 7 million Instagram followers.
Niggas be dicking. What the fuck is you following her for? What do you care about what she do every day?
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't understand why
I'll talk about this shit for 30 minutes and then be done with her. But fuck you gonna follow her, see what she doing every day? You gonna watch her story?
7 million Instagram followers. Like the support for that.
I mean, yeah, you want to support somebody who's wrongfully put in a situation where it's like, okay, as a child, you know, you don't.
Let me look at a professional athlete to compare.
Yeah, motherfucking Plaxico Berry shot himself and niggas' life was ruined.
Man, I'm gonna go ahead and stand by AB. I don't care what CTE they think is done to him. He has the best Twitter out.
Russell Wilson got 5 million followers.
Yeah, he's also corny as shit.
Yeah,
I know. He was the first. I expected him to be more, but that's what's crazy. This is a good guy.
yeah, like, he probably listen to the same type of music as you.
This nigga had to win a Super Bowl to get these followers.
Yep, facts. He got half them followers from his wife.
Yeah, he had to give Ciara a baby. They were just dating. He wouldn't have got the followers.
Let me ask you a question. Did they have that rumor like when you guys were in and when you were in high school? Because I know that this wasn't
about Ciara.
Yeah, being a dude.
Ciara had a dick.
Yeah, that was like a big thing in high school.
That is wild how that rumor spread. That rumor spread like, and this was before this was pre-social media.
Yeah, I don't even know how I found out about that.
I think somebody just said it one day in the school, and I was like, oh, maybe.
And but it's wild how it got passed down from every school.
Yeah,
we need. It needs to be. That's what it needs to be, a Netflix series on rumors like that.
Yeah, where did it come from? The story beyond.
I think maybe they should do like an episode with that episode about the Michelle Obama having a dick.
Oh, Big Mike.
Yeah, all fucking dick allegations. One Netflix series narrated by what's the nigga from Game of Thrones? The midget.
Fucking Peter Dinklage.
Peter Dinklage, yo, if he could narrate a series on women with dick allegations, that should probably go off.
Yo, I would love to get Peter Dinklage to do like the forward for something. I'd like Peter Dinklage to do the intro for this. Like, if we just had a soundbite of Peter Dinklage intro on the show, that'd be pretty dope.
Yeah.
He got a big ass head. Midgets' heads just be big.
You said midgets?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, did you guys see that thing about the Alaska plane door flying off?
Yeah, that shit was crazy.
Y'all fly places. Like, I don't go anywhere, so I don't worry about these kind of things. But when I seen that, the first thing I thought of was, damn, yo, y'all go places. Like, y'all ever worry about some shit like that?
I don't think there ain't shit I could do about it.
Yeah, that's why, like, when I fly, I don't like. I think it was a certain plane. I think it's the certain
Air Alaska.
I think it's the certain make of the plane. But that is some wild shit.
Yeah, when I think about getting sucked up on a plane, that is not. That is not what I'm thinking of.
But also too, I don't like when I'm on a plane But I get now why they tell you to fasten your seatbelt. I just don't like how when they ask me to open my window, like, you know how they say, like, you need to open your window just in case. Like, this is like around landing time.
What, like to
Like
look out the
land,
window?
like landing or lift off. They want you to have the window open.
Wow, you supposed to yell if there's a problem?
And it's like, yeah, if it's
What the fuck you gonna do?
And that's my thing. If y'all relying on me and Road 25 to tell y'all, hey yo, something going on, we are dead.
Like, ain't even that, what's my expertise gonna be? I'm like, yeah, that plane don't look like it's planing, right? Like, I don't know what to say. Man, I don't know. The one thing I did learn as of late is nowadays I'm gonna understand that most of flying is done like automatic, like the plane does everything pretty much. But it also makes you think when you get a fuck up like that, like, all right, so how did the plane fuck that up?
Usually
I don't
somebody, I mean, I feel like an airport job ain't no different than any other job, and you know how stupid the people that you work with can be. Damn. So I feel like that's how fuck ups are. And that's the sad thing when you think about it. It's like just about everything dangerous in this world is operated by somebody that could be a fucking dummy.
That's true. Human error does account for a lot.
Mostly every fucking thing, man.
What do you guys know about Stanley Cups?
Yeah, I actually went to Target to try to go get one.
I thought they was talking about the hockey shit.
Yo, that's
The hockey
hilarious.
championship.
Yeah.
Bro, there was people really camped out at like 4 in the morning. To
Well,
get,
like-
I don't understand it either. I don't know what it
Stanley
is.
Cups is like the white woman's Jordans. It's basically just a regular tumbler for your coffee or water around the house. Nothing special. Like, they are very insulated, but they came out with a Starbucks collab.
Bro, this article says pink Stanley Cup Starbucks cup release sparks mayhem at Target. Mayhem.
But it's like, it's a fucking cup.
4 in the morning, white woman, mayhem. This has become like the only recognizable thing compared to like Black Friday, I guess now. Mm-hmm. I don't understand what the big deal is. They really work though?
I mean, no, shit. I got a bunch of nice tumblers in there. That shit, once you put something in it, that shit will, like, whatever temperature it is. If you got some ice water, it's gonna stay freezing all day. And same thing like with tea or coffee, it's gonna stay hot, and you'll leave it for hours to come back to it, and it's ready to drink. So it definitely is a good product. But again,
Bro, $50 for a fucking cup? I didn't even see this before.
I mean, I'm trying to
I mean, but
understand.
I guess I'm rationalizing it because I live such a white woman's life.
Well, remember we wilded up over the chicken sandwich at Popeyes, so I guess we really got no room to talk.
Back on the streets. When we read in the comments, back on the street says, I'll be in a Target parking lot next week selling these Stanley cups out of my trunk to those who missed out.
Yeah, that's
He
crazy.
either made them cups or stole a bunch.
That is 100% a white dude with a black profile picture.
Yo,
100%.
No, you know what's funny? We was playing NBA 2K online, right? Where it was this white kid talking shit. Like, you know how people be arguing online on the voice mic. So people arguing back and forth. This white kid talking shit. So somebody was like, "Hey yo, why your character black though?" Kid just immediately shut up.
Wait, do white kids not say the N-word on online games no more?
Nah, we losing the essence.
Yeah, it's like
that's when the games were really good.
what are they saying it to people in person? Like, come on,
Right, these
get it
kids,
out.
they too worried about mental health now.
Yeah,
Oh, call me a nigga if you think I suck.
because they gonna say it either way. I'd rather they say it in the privacy of their home than where they could get murdered.
Yeah,
If you say it to me, I'll kill you.
and sometimes I just need that extra motivation to play better.
This is for Coretta Scott King. This game goes out to my sweetheart, Coretta Scott King.
There was one other thing I wanted to see. Food is getting weirder and weirder online. I don't know if you guys seen it. Now, personally, I'm a dirtbag, so I thought this video was kind of
I already
sexy.
know what you about to put on.
Yeah, bro, I'm a dirtbag.
I don't like that.
You don't like Shorty squeezing that egg with her thighs and popping it right into the pan?
She didn't crack the egg with her. She cracked that egg with her ass cheeks.
Yeah, bro.
Now,
Bang, toma. Let me see that.
I personally, like, all right, I'm not gonna act like I ain't never ate nobody's ass before.
But I don't
But
want.
I'm not eating nothing out of nobody's ass.
Yeah, no, you lost me there. I don't. Yeah.
I mean, like, you gotta think about what's
I
comes
just,
out of the ass.
I just don't want eggs with my ass.
I mean, if it was a different food product, would you be okay?
Yeah, Yeah, I take some strawberries.
I mean, if she had a tube of toothpaste in her ass and she squeezed it onto my toothbrush, that's sanitary enough that I could accept. But actual food.
How do you find out you have that talent?
Sucio gang, bro. I don't know. I
think she could look at herself and just tell.
That's dirtbag shit, and I love it.
Because she got like, I don't know if you've seen this video, people out there, but she's built like somebody with, you know, an ass but like muscles.
Those are natural squats. That's not BBL.
Yeah. Fine. So like,
see, I admire that. You can see the dimples in the ass. So you can really see that's natural.
But she got like the thigh muscles.
Yeah, man.
It don't look like it's natural. And I mean, I promise you, this is something that will sell on OnlyFans for a lot of money. So if you could do this, go ahead and do it. I just would not I wouldn't eat the egg.
See, is that, and I seen another one where like it's just I don't know. There's a whole TikTok, I guess, of people making food in unconventional ways. I seen somebody trying to cook fish in a dishwasher. Yeah, bro. Exactly. I was like, yo, what are we doing as a species?
I'd
like, we're losing.
Dishwasher fish than a nigga that fingered it. If I had a choice, I would choose that, but I'd prefer neither one, I guess.
Oh, the judge. Did you see the yeah. I forgot to talk about my man. He just came back to court today to meet with the judge.
Yeah, he did. He had to see yo, the judge is ballsy for telling him to come back. Like, I respect that.
Yeah.
They had him chained up like a dog, though. That was fucked up.
I mean,
he did jump on. But it's like, these judges got to understand, you can't play with a man's life like that and think he not going to leap.
And also, she laughed at him. I think that's what happened.
Yeah, she did laugh at him.
She laughed at him during the sentence. And, you know, I think he also is schizophrenic and bipolar.
How much time did they give him?
Well, for that charge, he got 19 to... Well, no. For his original sentence, she brought him back today to face... She brought him back today to face the sentence for the original charge, pre-flight. He got 19 to 48 months, like a year and a half to 4 years.
19 to 48 months. That's it.
Like, so no, but this was like for the charge he was already facing. So he was just going to do a year and a half.
Yeah, skid bit.
If he
I thought he was going to get like 20.
No, but now after this, he's getting life. No, they do say
so good every time.
They do say after that he has he's facing an additional 13 charges because he flew at the judge. I think one of the people that tried to intervene, they said he had to get about 25 stitches. Like he dislocated his shoulder and got a gash on his forehead from trying to like stop this. So he's going to get a bunch of charges for that.
You got the same outfit I got on right now.
Yo, the same thing. I was just looking. I was like, huh?
That's me in the future.
And it's just sad to see like him jumping like this. I hate to see talent go to waste.
Yo, fact, these is combine numbers he's putting up. He clears that shit, bro.
If that wasn't a white woman and it was just a pole vault with some sand,
I said, put him up there. Look at that. Bang.
Damn.
My whole thing is he was able to. Now, I don't know if you guys ever played football growing up. You play? No? Okay.
I see why Chinese people put glass up in the restaurants. You give me the wrong change, I might jump over that fucking counter. And leave with some egg rolls.
That's exactly why they put up that bulletproof glass.
I see why they scared of niggas now. Because that's the thing about racism. They see the potential in us that we don't see in ourselves. They see the strength that we have. And we don't even know we have it. We was kings. They know that.
You see the way he cleared that counter?
Bro, I admire clean hits like that with the arm spread. Look, you got to take it seconds. Ready? Clears the front. First, it shakes the defense. Then he clears the front, no legs, but he sticks the tackle. Now, I don't know if you guys know about clean tackling, but that is great body figure right there. That's no helmet to helmet. That is all chest.
If he was on the street, you know how many free peanut shoes he would have? This nigga would have left with the whole store in his pocket. It would have just been a little child on a walk.
If he would have used that talent to hop a fence, he wouldn't have got arrested in the first place.
Bruh. But damn, man, shouts to him, bro. I hope that they understand that, like, he's sketch and that they take it easy. Because that's the other thing, too, is, like, the biggest part, in all seriousness, was I was to understand that she was basically mocking him as she was sentencing him.
That nigga hit the judge from the free throw, man.
Y'all know who Troy Polamalu is?
Yeah.
I really do. That's why I fucking hate judges sometimes because they don't hand niggas some time, and it's just like that's their job. Like sometimes they don't even be thinking about like the fucking ramifications of like destroying somebody's life like that. I understand it's their job, but it's like it's a fucking job. Like you getting paid to do that. That's weird that we even have that job in society where it's just like you clock in, separate some niggas from their families, and then clock out.
Right.
So I guess what I'm trying to say.
No, but that's why when it comes to voting, I'm not even a one to vote, but I say like the judges, it's more the local stuff that's more important than like president, because I mean these are the people that actually like do have your life is in their hands.
I feel that
the judges, the local officials.
I totally understand that, but that's like slaves voting for a new overseer. It's like if we're not gonna get off this fucking plantation, what the fuck is the point of even trying to change the niggas that's operating it?
Deep.
It's like we don't get no. They're not fun. You know, Eric Adams was closing down like libraries and shit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's a bad person. I wish everyone would understand. Mayor McCool is a problem.
That's the shit that we had went through in Philly back in the day. Motherfucking Nutter was trying to shut down libraries. It's like that's why everybody's out shooting people on the weekends because we can't read fucking Catcher in the Rye.
But that's why you can't have. That's why you can't have a mayor that's out here trying to get the bitches. You got.
He's like, nigga, go to the library on the weekend. Go get some pussy.
Bro, my favorite thing he's done was sell the people of New York the other day. He goes, listen, I'm going down to South America for the weekend. All right, I'm gonna convince them not to come to America. Like, fam, you went down there and bought prostitutes and did thusi. Like, you had a weekend, bro. I know guys who have that same trip planned on the regular.
That's why you really gotta elect a corny ass mayor. Like, you don't need a mayor that's out here looking for where the moves at.
Facts.
Yeah, you don't want a mayor that's in a group chat.
Mayor talking about what y'all doing tonight. like why is Eric Adams out here hopping a turnstile with me?
Nigga.
There was nothing worse than walking into the bathroom on at One Palm and he's coming out. Hey, what's up, bro? Like, oh, we sharing the stall now, bro. Like,
this nigga be putting the purple devil emoji in government documents and shit. This is a serious document. He put in the eyes emoji. This was just one of the first instances of a nigga attacking a judge that we can remember in recent memory.
Not true. Somebody murdered a judge's family last year because of, I'm assuming, harsh sentencing. That they were looking for her and they ended up capping her husband and son.
Yeah, that's gonna keep happening until we change something. And it's not. I'm not even saying it's the judge's fault that they're doing this shit. They gotta do a job, but it's like, why the fuck are we giving out jobs?
Yeah, but okay, but at that point,
I understand. I know.
No, but that's a very valid point though, because at what point does the job become putting a sentence and not rehabilitating a life?
It never started as rehabilitating a life.
But on paper, that's what it's supposed to be.
This should just
supposed to be.
It can't be rehabilitated at all.
No, there's a system that has to be fucking completely demolished and then rebuilt, which we honestly can't do. So I don't know what the fuck to do. That's why I just tell jokes about pussies.
Why not?
Because I don't got no fuck. How we gonna destroy some shit that everybody making money off of?
That's just it. Yo, dogs, there's nothing in this world that is truly in stone. Everything is man-made. All the laws are man-made. Why is it that we can't change the law in that subject, but when COVID happened, we were able to fucking inconvenience everybody and their mother? You know what I'm saying? It's one of those things.
White people were dying. We have to kill some white people to get some shit done.
Hey, listen, sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get a point across. I'm not advocating for it, but I do understand the necessity of it.
I'm not advocating it, but it's like, that's the thing. Like, everybody knows that that's the only way shit actually changes. Civil war, protesting, shooting cops. That's the only time shit gets done. Why does it have to come to that? Y'all know that's what it's going to come to every time something major happens. But you just keep letting it happen. Innocent white people die. Innocent niggas die.
Yeah.
We could easily fix this shit in congressional fashion.
True shit. Stanley Cups for everyone.
Stanley Cups. We gave all these Stanley Cups away.
That solved the problem. Stanley Cups for everyone.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I soured the mood a little bit.
That's a real point, bro.
I think I made that.
Nah, listen, man. I think the greatest way to get true thoughts through is with comedy, and that's why I love talking to y'all on the pod and off the pod, because like I said, we have some dope combos off the pod.
Yeah.
And like I said, that it's the spoonful of sugar to make the medicine go down. Like, yeah, you can make you laugh and I can make you think, but also, yeah, there is some truth to a lot of this. Yeah, man. Fix the fucking situation and smile. Like, you know, that's it.
Yeah, the thing is, it's niggas like me that's lazy that got all the ideas. Like, if I actually put some effort into, like, change some shit, I probably could.
Same.
But I'm going to just go home and beat my dick.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man.
Especially after the Georgia Smith and Daniel Brooks conversations that we had today.
Sometimes you just got to beat off.
When the world's beating you down, beat off.
Post-nut clarity saves the world. True shit.
Let me see. Before I get in the movie, I wanted to talk about some of the questions that people have for us.
Oh, beautiful. Questions from the queers.
Damn it.
One person said, okay. I guess they were listening to a previous episode. What type of car is it that white women let you drive?
What type of question is that?
A real one. Go on.
Whatever one got keys. If it's keys, they're gonna be in my palm.
Whether she awake or not.
And I'm gonna come back with a sandwich for her just to make sure she don't bitch.
Better than me. I'm gonna leave her and that baby at the bus stop. Oh, I like this one. Why is it that whoever tells an unpopular truth, they're always labeled a hater?
Ooh, that's interesting.
Like
because being ignored for a while builds up a lot of anger and resentment in you, and when you tell the truth, oftentimes it comes out in an angry way.
And I like getting hate off too.
Yeah, I mean, it just feels good to release.
And sometimes it don't even be hate. It just that is one of the things I do like about the Katt interview, where people say like you could argue whether you feel like it's hated or not, but he's just speaking his truth. He's just speaking his truth, and it's refreshing. It's refreshing. It just sometimes it comes off as hate when you're speaking about somebody that does the same thing as you.
Yeah.
Because if he says this person isn't funny, it's hate. If it's just a regular person that does something totally different, says this person isn't funny, is, oh, that's just that person's opinion. Well, it's like, no, the Katt should be allowed to have that opinion.
Yeah.
Like, because like even for me, I got people that I think not funny, and it might not be that I'm looking at it as their peer or a comedian. I'm just might be looking at it as a fan of comedy.
That's interesting, though. Is it only hate when it's someone amongst your field, opposed to any other thing where you're a spectator? If someone is real nice in ball, and you're sitting on the bench, and you're talking shit like, "Oh no, he's overrated," you're a hater. But if you're sitting in the stands and make the same comment,
right,
you're an avid skeptic of the game. Interesting.
That's really what it is.
That, and I mean, people are always looking for a reason to dismiss some shit that they hear. So if they hear some shit that they might not particularly like, they're gonna call it hate. They're gonna call it a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody want a reason to protect their reality and not accept a new opinion.
Ooh, because I even I just got into it with somebody where I was saying like this certain musician was ass, and they cut. What musician?
Yeah.
You know Tizo?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that nigga. He not ass, but that nigga 30 with nails in his hair. Get a button up, pussy ass niggas.
But yeah, I was like, I got in an argument where I'm like, no, this shit is just, I don't like it. And it turns into, oh, you a hater. And it's like, no, it ain't, I could justify exactly why I don't like it. And that's another point where I feel like you're not a hater too. I feel like it's kind of hate when you just don't like a person for no reason. But if you could justify exactly why or explain why from an objective standpoint, I don't think it's hate at all.
It's totally fine to not like shit out loud. Don't hate on nobody's essence, but if niggas do shit and you don't like it, and then somebody asks you, like, fuck that, I don't like it. Even if it's me, you don't like me.
Let me see.
I'll live.
We got anything else?
You only got 2 questions? There's a lot of questions.
No. There's a few questions. It's mostly about like Katt.
Yeah.
Favorite moments of two. Damn. I guess we really don't talk about that. What was your favorite moments from last year, like outside of the podcast?
That's a good question because I was actually thinking about what my favorite like artist of 2023 or like best album of 2023 was, because there's so much like a lot of cool shit happened last year.
Yeah, I went a lot of places that I haven't gone before. Like I went to Florida. Like I performed in Florida for my first time.
Nice.
Performed in a bunch of places like Maine. Oh, I went to Maine. I had a lobster grilled cheese.
Shh, talk about it.
Yeah, I did some shit last year. I did that lobster grilled cheese, that was definitely one of my highlights. I'm still thinking about that shit. What else? I didn't have any overdraft fees. So yeah. That account stayed in the positive. That was a big thing. What else? And it was another year I did comedy full time. I'm telling you, I be scared because this shit is like unstable. Like trying to find some stability in this, but I got through another year doing this, so yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, I don't think people realize how fucking crazy that is to get to say.
Bro, it's really wild to think that like I feel like with doing comedy full time. So my last time working, and I think a lot of people might not realize this. Some people do, some people don't. But even after the whole Comedy Central thing and performing at the Cellar, like it was nights where I would perform at the Cellar and then had to get up 6 o'clock in the morning to get ready to go to work at the school the next morning. And it was plenty of times where like just struggling to find that balance. But I went full time right before the pandemic. And now it's like
ballsy move.
Bro.
Very ballsy move.
Yeah, because when it happened, so when I went full time, I remember I was starting to get college shows, and they were basically like I was a paraprofessional, so I was assigned to work with one student, and that student needed some consistency. So they were just like, next time you call out, we gonna let you go. Like we gonna have to like assign the student to somebody else. So then I remember telling one of the teachers, I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. And the teacher was like, why don't you just tell them you sick? He was like, everybody getting sick right now. And this one will be heard of COVID, but we ain't think it was that serious. So I was just like, man, they ain't gonna believe that. And then I was a no call, no show. And that was my last day working, March 3rd. So like, it happened, it ended up working out like, the whole pandemic happened. So then like everybody was out of work. So that made me feel a little at ease. But then even after when things started to open back up and I was just like, look, I gotta figure it out now. Like I figured it out all these months. Like, let me see if I could keep doing it. So I'm definitely proud that like I made it another year doing this. I feel like I'm on a long ass Christmas break. Like, like when you're on Christmas break where you just play the game and sometimes you forget to shower. Like,
Yeah. I haven't like forgotten to shower in a long time, and it's just because I can't.
Oh no, yeah, no. I'm definitely, if I don't got a show, I'm in here funky.
Yeah, that's like the status symbol. Like that's why like white people don't wash their legs and shit. It's because they can afford to not do it.
You gotta have money to be able to stink.
Yeah, like eating unwashed chicken. You got health insurance and shit.
Wear a dress to further your career, or the light skinned wife with the weird face. I really like.
Don't you get the light skinned wife if you wear the dress?
Yeah, I thought it was a package deal from the way that he broke it down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I got some good.
This is making a white wife more appealing, though, I will say. Because if I got to wear a dress for a light-skinned wife and all I got to do for a white girl is just lie to her and I get to use her car.
Let me see.
I'm either going white or dark skin.
No in between.
Hey, I'm not going light skin no more.
All right, we get into the movie.
That's also like, we didn't acknowledge how wild it is to call niggas' wives' faces weird. That's disrespectful.
No, like that right there.
Yeah, that's why I didn't exactly like double down on a lot of that shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That, depending on who you're talking about.
Although I will say the rebuttal of a freestyle is a little bit weirder.
Yeah, imagine if a nigga called your girl weird face and you responded with a freestyle. You would never sleep in the same bed as her again.
Yeah, I thought that was such a strange, like, I was like, I hope he's going to end it with, like, he's going to finish the bars and be like, by the way, when I see you, it's on site. Like, some shit like that. But
Fact that he just kept rapping, I was like, all right, that's a little weird.
Right.
You would never eat a meal without spitting it.
Cause I'm watching it. I'm like, damn, Luda still got it. she like, nigga, take this pillow, go sleep in the couch.
Bars.
Yeah, that's when like I didn't like where the interview took a turn. It was like I could understand you standing on your material, like you feel like somebody like came at your set or threw shots at your career, but
Yeah, no, you're making it personal.
Yeah. When the family started catching strays.
I didn't think that there was any reason to call people's wives. I think you could say he could. I don't know. I'm not gonna police niggas' language. I'm just saying that shit weird.
Oh, just
imagine if like a nigga like grab your girl ass on the street and she be like, "You gonna do something?" You like, "Baby, drop a beat." I'm about to show this sucker what's up.
Bro, the one thing that no one said that kind of just like irked me because it's just like, once again, the internet, once it's on the internet, it lives forever in certain aspects. There's no like, no one was like, "Shut up, you got beat up by a middle schooler."
Right.
Like, nobody said that.
Yeah, the video is still out there, fam. And once again, I'm not saying this because nowadays, I don't know if you've seen middle schoolers, but the motherfuckers is mad big.
No, they are big. No, these middle school kids are definitely bigger.
I pick my kid up from high school every day, and I'll be looking like, yo, why is the kid that like goes to the same lunch and PE as my son driving? Yeah. Like, why did he just pull up next to me? That shit is crazy.
Yeah. Cat, he got to chill because these middle school kids will definitely fuck you up.
Yeah, bro, it's on fire. Like, that's what I would have said. I'm like, yo, I'm not taking my cues from somebody who got slapped up on a lunch break. Like, fuck out of here.
I'm not throwing hands with nobody that'll stand on top of a subway train.
Right. But what's also wild too is that he said he never did drugs, which means he just go around fighting kids sober.
Yo, word. Sometimes drugs are a justification.
Yeah. If you was on something, I could understand you just being in the hood fighting kids.
Yeah, it's like, you gonna beat up my son and not go through his pockets? What is wrong with you, nigga?
Damn, getting manhandled though by a 13-year-old is wild. In your fucking mid 40s.
Got choked out by a kid.
All right, before we get out of here, as always, back with another one, the Tubi movie of the week. This week we watched. We watched The Affair.
Solid intro.
Hey, what was that shit called? No, we watched The Affair. This was actually a good movie.
I enjoyed the fuck out of it.
It was a drama, but man, I'm telling you, in Tubi fashion, the dramas will make you laugh. They had it was based in Detroit. It was a good cast in there. We saw one familiar face.
Shout out my lady, Brianna.
Oh, okay.
She was in there.
Oh, okay.
Second casting name, best friend.
I didn't know who you was going to talk about. I thought you was going.
And it was the
Asian chick.
Asian chick.
That's what I thought that you was talking about. China.
Yeah.
Well, her nickname is China, but her real name is Ciara. Ciara Eva. She's basically Tubi's Aquafina.
She is Tubi's Aquafina, and I actually brought that up watching this with my wife, and I was just like, does her black scent offend anybody? My wife's like, nah, because that shit is authentic. And I was like, okay.
No. That was definitely a real, like, I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell she's
about that. She's from Detroit. Yeah.
Even like, because being from Philly, I know how the South Philly Asians are. So, yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Weird, ran through.
Same thing with the Jersey City. And I don't know if you know any of the Jersey City Asian community, but yeah, they're hood as fuck.
Yeah.
Like, shout out to the barbershop.
I mean, she don't never seem to be. I mean, she did disrespect the fuck out of some niggas in a couple of movies I seen. She is disrespectful, but she don't like. She knows she's in the community doing the thing. I can't hate on it.
Yeah, she in the community. She got her own hair salon.
Yeah, she talking to niggas without bulletproof glass in between them. Fuck with her.
And she always got stay fly. If it's one thing an Asian gonna do, they gonna stay in that shit. Mm-hmm. Like, did the Asians? Where you went to school? You went to Westchester, right?
Yeah, them niggas, especially the ones from this exchange students, they was rich.
These niggas, they would be in the gym playing 3-on-2. Cause like the Asians, they just do weird shit. They'd be playing 3-on-2 basketball in True Religions and Louis belts. And I'm like, damn, they either getting money or they made that.
Where I can rock the fly shit to school. My mom's made it too, bro.
Yeah, because as soon as China popped up, she had that blue Louis scarf on. Yeah. So this movie, The Affair, exactly what this is about. It's about an affair where it's a pastor. His wife is pregnant, but then also his mistress, who's a member of the congregation, she's also pregnant too. and they end up having babies. They end up giving birth on the same day.
Giving the baby same names.
Same names. And that shit is wild. You got the hood version of twins with the same name, which is definitely got to be confusing.
Yeah, this movie, they really Tubied it up. This movie, they just threw in all types of unrealistic shit just to make it better. And actually,
I found this movie very realistic.
I enjoyed it. I was like, what I do with some of these movies sometimes, because like once we pick it and I'm in it, I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna finish it. So sometimes I'll break it up. I watch a half hour now, half hour. I actually ended up watching like first half hour, and then like ended up watching just the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, this one, man, I was thoroughly entertained, and they did a great job of shooting this.
Yes.
They did
the production on this was great.
The production was great. The audio was great. The acting was good. Yeah. I will say the only thing though is that about the main character, it was moments where he had the full Beijing in his hair, where the hair was like fully dyed, and then like, cause you know me, I'm gonna pay attention to that hairline. It was parts where it was it just wasn't as dark as it was in other parts. You know, they might have ran out of the Just for Men budget, but other than that. It was good. They had good locations. The locations, was everything good, man.
Tubi is the Detroit.
Yeah, Detroit's like doing Hollywood. It right. Yeah, they like doing it
Tubi
real
movies,
big.
It's like you know they like think Atlanta, like Tyler Perry and shit is like Black Hollywood, but I think Detroit is actually.
No, there's one thing I just didn't focus. It's the tight sweater budget was kind of like killing me.
Yeah, I was like, I get it, nigga. You got muscles.
Nah, bro. My wife wife brought out the same sweater homeboy was wearing. She was like, y'all own that shirt. So I'm sitting there, I'm like, shut up. Bro, she really came back out and she was like, look, it's the exact same V-cut white. I was like, yo, why are they wearing women's clothing?
Yeah,
we stealing gay nigga swag for the hoes.
Ooh.
That's just the way we doing things.
I could never do it, but I support it.
You could.
Nah, I can't.
Cut half of that shirt off. Join the team.
So in this movie, so they end up giving birth at the same time. So the pastor, he's with his wife at first. Then he tells her, I'll be right back. Goes to see his other kid. Goes to see his other son down the hall, and that's where like they first get into it. In this, man, I ain't gonna hold you. China, the Asian chick, she definitely did a good job in this one. This was a way better performance than Get Paid.
Yeah.
She's not a leading lady.
Jesus Christ.
She's not. I know that sounds snobby and shit, but like that was too much responsibility put on her shoulders.
Like you can't lead the movie, run the hair salon. It's a lot. Have to give out all the jewelry.
It's a movie. It's the first movie shot where the director got a daughter in the corner coloring. She ran a studio like a restaurant. Yeah, her uncle walking around with his hands behind his back.
We cannot go to Detroit.
Yo, which sucks because I'm such a big fan.
Right? No, we can. We just can't talk to her. We gotta avoid her.
Let me see what other timestamps we got in here.
So I got the timestamp that committed me to the movie. It's exactly 15:43. This is post. Yeah, this is post the baby coming out. This is after the family. This is when he's trying to establish some sort of communication with his side piece over their child.
God damn.
I love that part.
That was the part that sold me the movie because I was like, all right, this is kind of like a novella. But then when she pulled the knife, I go, oh, that's typical. No, it was her throwing her baby that really sold me on everything.
There was no need to throw the baby at all.
No need to throw the baby.
I feel like it didn't even seem like it was part of the script. Now it becomes a part of the.
It becomes a huge part of it. Yeah, I thought they were going to move past it too, but it actually becomes a huge dynamic in the movie.
Yeah, I thought she was just doing it for effect.
Yeah,
but the fact that a nigga wrote that in the script pushed down the baby.
Yo, you know what that tells me? The writer's been through some shit because you only going to come up with that if you've seen some shit. It was very realistic to me. She was like, this baby? Fuck this baby. And she threw her own baby.
Either that or you hope that your baby mom throw the baby so she can go to the mental hospital.
So the next scene, the guys they all went out to eat and they were discussing what happened. That's some fucked up shit to say.
You know what's crazy is I definitely have that same timestamp, but with the note next to it, it says, I get it. So
yeah, I was like, I totally understand thinking that, but you gonna say that? Like,
You could not, like, that's supposed to be like under wraps. Like everybody just supposed to think that. This nigga actually went and said it out loud.
You supposed to just say, look, it's in God's hands now.
To the preacher, right? That's all you can say. Yeah. But like, listen, bro, God got you.
No matter what happens, just know God got a plan.
God got this.
Yeah,
man. I hope you don't make it, bro. You be better off.
You be cool with our little man. You got another one.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Who needs two of the same name? Which, by the way, they never address for the rest of the movie. Do you call one by a number? Do you call one junior, one third? Like, they never address that shit. And yo, you know what's crazy about this movie? And I will say this. So I watched it with my wife. My wife's always the best person to like, because I truly treasure other people's perspective when they see things. She's like, this is a movie within a movie.
Yeah.
She's like, you get the drama, the affair. She's like, but also you get the fact that like the mother is psychotic.
Right.
And that the idea that she wants to have a baby just to keep a dude, which is more common, at least in my generation. I don't know how people feel about it nowadays, but that's a very common thing. When the dude would try to leave you like, oh, yo, I'm knocked up. But then you end up not giving a shit about the kid. Like that's very... Yeah, I don't know. I thought that was relatable in a lot of aspects.
No, it definitely. I feel like these days, I don't know if that happens as much. Do you think?
What,
like women will keep
anchor
a baby,
babies?
Women will keep a baby to keep their man around.
I think they realize we'll just still leave.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was getting at. Like, if my dad did it, what the fuck you think I won't do it for? Nigga, we all ain't shit. This ain't gonna change with me.
It's a generational thing.
Nigga, your dad did that to you. That's why we together. That's the only type of woman I attract.
Come on, man.
You cut that out. I don't want that in there. Yo. That's just for us.
Strong hairlines and family abandonment. This is generational things.
Yeah, I can't see the light of day.
But this is a great movie, man. Wait, can you pull up the IMDb?
You got it.
Yeah, I want to look at some of the ratings for this one.
Yep,
okay, 6.8 out of 10 on IMDb. That's a pretty good Tubi rating.
How many ratings were there?
As usual, only the white person has a headshot on here.
17 ratings. 11, 10 rating. There was one 1-star rating. No, there was 5 1-star ratings.
So the higher, so the more common rating for this is you got 5 people that gave it an 8 and then 5 people that gave it a 1.
Yeah.
So you either gonna love this movie or you gonna think this shit is terrible.
You gonna take it personal when you see it.
Or you gonna be like me and you gonna think the same thing at the same time.
Yeah, I love that the one person with a headshot had like a very minute role in the whole movie.
Yeah, literally just only the white woman has the.
That's fucking hilarious. That's what I want from 2024. I want headshots in all these movies.
How you gonna buy a BBL? You can't get a headshot for your career. And the Asian lady, like that's a nice headshot. She looks like a businesswoman in that.
She does look like she sells real estate.
Yeah, she might talk black, but she don't act it.
Yo.
She's not that committed.
Yo. Why?
Oh man. Yeah.
Come on, boo. L, why don't you have a headshot?
2024, man. I want y'all to be actors. Yeah, because L, I didn't even know. Mm-hmm. And I know I've seen her in other things, but when you said the name, I couldn't think of who it was because there's no headshot.
Oh, she's the one from
the last like 3 movies that we watched. Yeah,
she's that's not her. She was the friend in that movie though.
Yeah, she was definitely the friend in that movie. But that's what I'm saying. You guys got Crystal the doll and
But I want the listeners to know who
my girl.
Yeah, I want the listeners to know who we talking about when we describe these people.
Yeah, and it's like we talking shit because y'all deserve it, but like we want success for these motherfuckers.
Oh yeah, I want nothing but the best for the entire Detroit movie scene.
I want everybody on.
For real.
Y'all gotta get these headshots together.
I feel like a lot of people don't really understand how much probably has to go into all this shit, bro. Like, they really be putting it all out there, and I know that it's a lot of self-funded shit.
Because even like online, right? You see how people say this person should be in this thing. Like, for example, I know that was a trend with like Abbott Elementary, right? Mm-hmm. Where people would say, "Yo, I think this person should be casted in this," or I would love to see somebody say, "Hey, I think McKeever Britton," or I think DeMarvis Harvey. Hey, I would like to see them as a teacher in there.
Yep.
Yeah, but they're gonna look it up and be like, all right, well, I don't see any results. There's this nail tech, but I don't know if that's it. Is it the nail tech? I don't know. It's hard to tell. There's no IMDb picture.
Yo, bro, I would love to hire someone who does their own makeup, everyone else's nails on the set. Like, yo, that's good money. And doesn't a good casting role? Fuck
yeah, like,
yeah, bro.
If Taraji gets money for black women in Hollywood, I want McKeever getting some of that money. Like if a revolution is gonna come, y'all need to get in on that.
Yo, big shit.
Because these Detroit actors is working hard.
That's what
you
I'm saying.
doing 365 sets a year. They doing 365 movies a year. These niggas working hard.
Yeah, man. If y'all find the time, check out The Affair. This is definitely a good movie.
The ending is crazy, and I'm glad that we're not going to give it
Yeah,
all the way.
I
But the ending is definitely worth watching. If you enjoyed the majority of the movie, the ending makes it amazing.
Yeah, I literally can't say a single word about it because it'll probably give it away.
Mm-hmm.
But you're gonna love it.
And I love
if you like Tubi movies, you'll love it.
You'll love it.
Yeah, and I love how everything just comes together in this one. This was definitely worth a watch. You'll be entertained because you do have some movies. We have watched some Tubi movies that drag, but this one definitely does keep you entertained. And I love a hood pastor that, he's still religious, but like you see, he gonna curse a cop out. He'll curse out a doctor.
He's trying to get his dick wet.
Yeah.
Yo, you know what had me, and I can say this to y'all, cause my wife ain't here. But like, yo, the pastor's wife looked like the first chick I smashed in college. And that shit brought all types of like emotions back in my chest. As soon as she came on there, I was like, "Oh, I know you. Like, you smell mad good. I can still think about it now." So shout out to her.
Yeah, this was definitely good, man.
Yeah, a lot of thickness in this movie.
Mm-hmm. A lot of thickness.
The plot was thick. The women was thick.
Yo, true shit. In fact, the only not thick chick in this movie turned out to be the only fucking problem.
Yeah,
makes you think.
Yeah.
She was hungry.
I'm telling you, if you
3 square meals a day, breakfast, the most important meal of the day. She was missing it.
If a bitch is hungry, man, she definitely. I mean,
a woman.
If a woman is hungry, that's where the problems start.
Deborah Lane is her name. Deborah Lane Spencer.
Oh shit, we might have to check out Their Future Husband. That look like that might be the next watch. Just off the picture. But y'all got anything else y'all want to plug before we get out of here?
Her.
Man, I appreciate it. And before we got out of here, just keep supporting the podcast, man. Subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Wherever you listening to this at, whether that be on Apple, Spotify, whether you watching on YouTube, man, we definitely appreciate the support. Where I'm gonna be at this weekend? This weekend I'm gonna be in St. Louis. I'm gonna be in Peoria, Illinois, St. Louis. Trying to convince Sexy Red to come out.
Yeah, I was about to say that. If you're going to St. Louis, bro, you know who to link up with.
Yeah. I just gotta find a group of misled children.
Yo, can you come talk to these kids?
Point you in the right direction.
You see some kids singing a song that they shouldn't be. If you get, that's what it is. You gotta get a group of young girls to sing "Sexy Red" in the mirror, and she appear.
Yeah. Every time a kid fails a math test, Sexy Red's heart grows bigger.
Every time a young girl pops a Plan B, a Sexy Red gains his wings. We got so many cities we gotta be careful.
Yo, we dead ass cannot leave the tri-state area.
Oh shit.
I mean, realistically, we could go to these places. I think they might not know about it. But if we get there and they're like, so what do y'all do? We'll be like, stand up. We don't got a podcast.
We're just in town for a work conference.
I'm like, I fucking hang drywall. Yeah, looking at nails and shit.
Oh man. Shit, man, keep supporting us and follow us on all social media platforms, man. Whether that be on Instagram, Twitter, all of that, TikTok. Yeah, we definitely appreciate y'all support and listening to this, man. And shit, the shit is just gonna get better and better. So yeah,
this is a line of communication between people that like us and us. It's fun. This shit, you're the only reason this works. I don't like these niggas that much. I like y'all. I like them, but I like y'all more. That's how much I like y'all.
Yeah, man. So, all right,
reach out to me. Send me DMs.
Yeah.
No freaky shit, except for obviously freaky shit.
And if you got more questions, man,
no freaky shit from.
Yeah, if y'all got more questions or topics from us, feel free to send that. No matter how silly, how serious, we want to know what y'all want to hear.
Yeah, send me questions because it'll break the ice. Because then I can ask you questions like, does it squirt? Do that thing be farting?
To the room stink.
Can you bust an egg with it?
Is your dad in your life? Oh, we are terrible people, man. Oh shit. This has definitely been a good one, man. Pepsi done checked out.
yo, he was chilling for mad long. Soon he just got up at one point, and just bounced.
Yeah, he knew he was on bullshit. Oh man, shit, it's been a good one, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'm Anthony Moore.
I'm Asante Morris.
I'm Maxwell.
And we out of here.